I think we all believe that college is going to be the death of us sometimes. 4 years of hitting the books until the late hours of the night, cramming as much information into our heads for 5 classes at a time. Sounds crazy, right? Weekends are our times to escape, blow off some steam downtown, go on a hike, or just spend time away from books. I feel this routine can be pretty exhausting. Do you ever have time to sit and think about all the things running through your mind? We try to take care of our bodies as well as we can, but seldom does anyone think about the state of their mental health. It is important to have time alone to reflect on and sort the things crammed in your head. If you're anything like me, you may be in school, work full-time, and still try and juggle your relationships with friends and family. This time can be grueling for upcoming adults, so I decided to explain to you all the benefits of meditation. I'll start by explaining the history of this practice and what meditation does for you. Then I'll explain how meditation is used to treat anxiety and depression. And how meditation works by changing the structure and function of your brain. It is an ancient pursuit to refine your human qualities and promote general health. Meditation has been around for ages, but a recent spike in media has drawn special interest to how it enhances one's health cognitively and emotionally. Meditation is used by nearly every religion as a contemplative practice. A contemplative practice is simply a time where one contemplates on their self, whether that be in prayer or meditation. Chopra, from the article Want to Be a Better Leader, says meditation is like a mental aerobic exercise that declutters and detoxifies the mind to enhance its metabolic activity. Think of this as sorting files into a filing cabinet in your brain. Watch this video from SpongeBob SquarePants, giving you an image of the filing cabinet I'm talking about.
Dump everything that isn't about fine dining. Everything? Everything. Come on, come on, come on. Quicker, quicker. Silly, silly. Come on, let's get moving. Hurry up. What do you think I'm paying you for? You don't pay me. We don't even exist. We're just a clever visual metaphor used to personify the abstract concept of thought. One more crack like that and you're up.
So as you see, you want to be as organized as possible so your brain can take in more information. To understand the psychophysiological effects, you must eliminate the cultural and religious biases and just look at the facts. Not only is meditation used to accelerate cognition and sharpen your concentration, but also to treat anxiety and depression. By consciously monitoring and evaluating your thoughts and emotions, you can lessen the impact of negative feelings. This is practiced by depressed patients. This is like talking to a therapist to relieve bottled emotions, except meditation is personal. I find it interesting that meditation improves one's ability to control physiological effects such as inflammation and levels of hormones. Meditation would prove useful for someone who is anxious about giving a public speech due to its ability to reduce stress hormones. Next time you get nervous or anxious, take time alone to think through your thoughts. This will be beneficial to your mind. It also enables the parasympathetic nervous system, which is also called the rest and digest system. The heart rate slows, the blood pressure lowers, and the GI tract gets moving when you're meditating. These are all beneficial to your physical body. A vast amount of research is being conducted on the brain and how meditation actually accomplishes these remarkable effects. Meditation changes the structure and function of your brain. In the article, Mind of a Meditator, Ricard uses an MRI to prove that meditation forms more brain tissue and better connection between brain cells. With recent neuroscientific findings, the benefits of meditation show that the adult brain can still be deeply transformed through experience, as told by Ricard. He states, using magnetic resonance imaging, they found that 20 experienced practitioners of one type of Buddhist meditation had a greater volume of brain tissue in the prefrontal cortex. Your prefrontal cortex is the area of your brain that's associated with attention, sensory information, behavior, and personality development. The meditator is on a mental pursuit to form inner enrichment, an experience that affects brain functioning and its structure. You essentially rewire your brain circuits, making connections and expanding the limits. You may find areas of your brain you have not explored before. With new networks arising in your brain, it is not surprising that meditation is used to aid psychological and physical disorders. I've briefly explained to you the benefits of meditation. Meditation has been used for ages to uphold general health and your well-being and to treat anxiety and depression. This is possible by its ability to change the structure and function of your brain. It's important to take time out of your crazy college life for you to sit with yourself and reflect on the things going on around you and inside your head. The main goal for us college kids is to make it through these tough 4 years and keep our sanity while doing it. Meditation takes no equipment or money, just you and time allotted to sit comfortably and ponder on your interactions and actions. So go give it a try.